Gonzalo Pérez Jácome, the mayor of Ourense, who gave the welcome yesterday, and also Ourense is a foundation member in NECTA, as you know. Gonzalo Pérez Jácome, alcalde de Ourense, tiene la palabra.
Muchísimas gracias a todos, presidente de la Xunta, presidente Baltar y presidente de la asociación, todos los presentes. Muy buenas tardes ya. Well, first time I speak to an audience in English a long time ago. The first time I really I couldn't communicate because half of the audience didn't speak English and the other half of the audience didn't understand my English. So today I expect we can do it better, okay? Well, good afternoon. I really want to give you the welcome, all of you, in this International Congress of Thermal Springs. During your stay here in the city, in Ourense, you already know the good features of Ourense city. I'm not going to repeat that. I already talked about that yesterday. But if something goes wrong during these days in Ourense, it's my fault. Okay, I'm the mayor, so if something happens, I am the person to blame too. Don't worry. So this is the third time that the city of Ourense is hosting a thermal meeting, a thermal event in thermalism. So this is the third time, and I really hope this is not the last time. However, yesterday we have the World Tourism Day, and they got a new slogan, which is talk about rethinking tourism. Right? It's a very good thing because it means that we should question, and we have to question everything. And the slogan, which is inviting to us, is to think new ways to approach the challenge we have. Okay? So I don't want to be a killjoy today. I don't want to be pessimist, but I really question a lot what we are doing here about thermalism. It doesn't mean we have no future. I think we do have a future. I actually understand the thermalism is a success in some parts of Europe. We really don't know what part of success is thermalism if the attraction of the city itself, of the history itself, of the waters itself. I'm talking about Bath, I'm talking about Budapest, I'm talking about Vichy. There is a really success, an attraction, right, for the tourists. But what percentage is thermal water? And what percentage is the historical city itself, right? What I'm trying to tell you today is that to have a sprout of water that is coming out about 60 degrees, 65, as we have in Las Burgas, we have 65 degrees here in Las Burgas downtown. Some people think that if you have a sprout of spout water, boiling water, 65 degrees, is a gold mine. And I think it's not a gold mine, yes, because we have that sprouting boiling water. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Is it worth it? Is that what I want to talk? Is it profitable? I have been, as a mayor, before a mayor I was in the opposition, and I've been very, very critical with the thermalism. I still say it's a gem. I still say it's pretty good to have thermalism, at least here in Spain, here in Galicia, in Ourense. We are, in Ourense here, the second most potential flow of thermalism water in all Europe. Here in Ourense, behind Budapest, we are the second one. However, we are not the second one in tourism, thermal in tourism. So maybe we're doing something wrong. I'm talking here in Ourense. Maybe we're doing something wrong, maybe not. We really spent a lot of money in the last years, really a lot of money this year, and it's not because we didn't promote that. In this Congress, we really need to talk about thermalism, and really in Ourense need to learn. Okay? We are here to learn, because I think we can find a solution. Okay? I want to be pessimist, I want to be realistic about that, so I repeat, I don't want to be a killjoy of this. So I want to remember that I really hope that the hotel with spring water that President Baltar is going to do, I think, starting next year, I expect it's going to be a success. When I heard that idea, that he wants to convert the Diputación, the office, political office, into a hotel of spring water, when I heard that, I said, oh, it's a great idea. It should be my idea. And I really hope it is a great idea. And I told him, it's a great idea, and I think it's going to be a success. Here in Orense, we're going to do something that is starting in 1 month or maybe 2 months. We have a abattoir. It's like it's a house where you butcher the meat. It's a slaughterhouse, right? And we're going to do a demolition of this slaughterhouse just in one month probably. And we're going to start next year a thermal water park indoor. It's going to be one of the best in all the world. It's going to be, the cost is probably around 30 million euros, and I think it's going to be a success. And it's probably going to be built at the same time that the hotel that Batar is planning. Remember when Donald Trump said that the wall of Mexico, Mexicans were going to pay for that wall? Well, finally it didn't happen anyway. But Donald Trump said that Mexico is going to pay for that wall. Well, today I say that Junta is going to pay for that. I expect that. Well, I want to tell again that we have here a star in Thermalis, which is Mondariz, right? The Hotel of Mondariz is the most famous here in Spain. It's 100 kilometers from here. Well, Mondariz Hotel has been in Chapter 11, in bankruptcy. Americans say Chapter 11, in bankruptcy 2 times. So what I talked before about to be pessimist is in Galicia is what we have to think about it. You know, they have been in bankruptcy 2 times, so we have to improve, we have to do the things much better. So what I tell you, and the message, the final message I want to tell is an optimistic message. It's an optimistic message. And I want to tell and to end with a phrase like this. Spring thermal water is not a golden goose. Spring thermal water is a main goal if you know where and how to dig. Translated to Spanish, el termalismo, el agua termal, no es la gallina de los huevos de oro. Sin embargo, el termalismo es una mina de oro si sabemos dónde y cómo cavar. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much.